right, what's up, CrossFit Hyattsville? You should feel great. We made it to the weekend, and I'm here to bring you the workout for Saturday, March 28th. We got 19.5, the last workout from the CrossFit Open of 2019. Let's check out the warm-up. So, we're gonna start off with 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of transition for 2 rounds. We'll jump rope, plank to downward dog, goblet squat with a pause to overhead, and a rock and roll. Let's talk about these movements. So, for the jump rope, you're gonna do single unders, you're gonna do double unders, one leg, anything you wanna work on. If you don't have a jump rope, just shadow for 45 seconds, keep yourself moving. Second movement is the plank to downward dog. Get down into a good plank, make sure that your hands are stacked directly under your shoulders. You have your belly button sucked in towards your spine, straight line from your shoulders to your heels. Heels are shooting back. I'm in plank. I'm gonna send my hips back into a good downward dog, sink my head down in between my arms, and then I'm gonna float back into plank. You can also add an RX push-up here, or you can modify push-up, knees down, touch, back to plank, and then shoot it back. All right, 45 seconds. Third move, goblet squat with a pause. You could use a dumbbell, you can use a kettlebell, you can use a plate or a backpack, whatever you have. So, right here, you take it by the head. We're gonna come down, pause at the bottom for a second, move your hips around, and then make sure you stand up, lock your hips out, shoot your arms through. Biceps are gonna come up by your ears and poke your head through a little bit. Make sure you have full lockout. All right, and then same with the kettlebell and the backpack for that movement. Last movement of the warm-up is the rock and roll, one that I'm still working on, not particularly great at. You're gonna start in a good hollow position. So ball up, make sure your back is on the ground here, always in contact. Send one leg out, 2 legs out, pointed toes, and then arms come back, you're covering the ears. You are just gonna roll to your right side and catch yourself in arch, making sure you're looking down, arms are locked, biceps by the ears, feet together, and then you're gonna roll back over into your hollow. I have to cheat a little bit and use my arm to help. The goal is to not use any arms and legs, or use the ground rather. You're gonna go just to the right for the first 45 seconds. Second round, you will go just to the left and back. And that's the warm-up. Let's go check out the WOD. All right, so we have 19.5, which is 4 times 33, 27, 21, 15, and 9 reps of thrusters and chest to bar pull-ups. RX is 95 and 63 for the thrusters. Scaled is 65 and 43 jumping pull-ups. Masters is 65 and 43 chin over bar pull-ups. Masters scaled is 45 and 35 jumping pull-ups. All this is in a 20-minute time cap. So at the end of 20 minutes, you're gonna record your total reps. If you get through the round of 27, for example, your total reps would be 120. Capture them in Zen Planner. Also capture them in the comments on YouTube, as well as any modifications that you did, so we can just keep our community going. And then go ahead and finish the workout. Don't just stop at 20 minutes. This is a great workout. So let's talk about some of the movements that you could do. If you are completing thrusters, if you have a barbell, make sure you do a PVC warm-up. Make sure you use a barbell set warm-up, and then warm up to your working weight. If you're doing pull-ups, same thing. Do some kip swings, do a few reps, some possible scales if you have a pull-up bar, or doing jumping pull-ups, or if you have a band, you can attach a band and do banded pull-ups. If you don't have any of those things, we're gonna go back to our home workout gym. So thrusters could be done with 2 dumbbells, and you will go ahead and get a good athletic stance. Come down, you're gonna clean them up. I like them outside of my feet to start. Clean them up, get right down into your squat, and then use that to drive through. Extend your arms, punch the weight up, lock out your hips, lock out your arms, biceps by your ears, down and up. If you have a kettlebell only, you will come through, same kind of thing. You're gonna grab it by the horns, into your front rack, right down, up, and then lock out at your extension. If you have a backpack, same thing, front racket, Get some weight in there, whatever feels good, and thruster with that. If you only have one dumbbell, another option is to do a single arm thruster, half reps on one side, half reps on the other. They're odd numbers, so just keep alternating as you go. But you'll come up, get that front rack in on one side, use your left arm to counterbalance, punch it through, same principle, or left side, same thing. Make sure your hips are breaking the plane and going below your knees. For pull-ups, if you don't have pull-up bar, you are going to do Bentover rows. So we have two dumbbells here, good athletic stance. We're going to clean the weight up first, make sure we're in good form. I'm going to shoot the hips back a little bit, make sure that my shins are kind of staying perpendicular to the ground. Nice straight back here, shoulders are back, neck is neutral, looking at the ground. Hands are in neutral position. I'm going to bring them up. Make sure you're really squeezing those shoulder blades together with each rep. Squeeze them, squeeze them, squeeze them. All right, and then you could also do kettlebell. If you've been watching the videos, you've seen this a little bit. Come down, again, clean it up. So you could do your hands kind of reversed and incorporate the biceps. Just go ahead and touch that rib cage, or you can have the hands forward. Again, cleaning it up and making sure you have a nice flat back and that you are squeezing those shoulder blades together. Stand up, drop it, and then of course, same thing with the backpack. Good form, quality reps here. Okay, and that's it for scales and workout maneuvers. Real quickly, I just want to show you a couple things that are great for your home gym. Pull-up bar. I've had this for well over a decade. I hang it in my garage, but you can hang it in your doorway. It's great to allow you to work on your pull-ups. And then the other thing that's been really helpful for me are these Bowflex dumbbells. They're on sale right now. I think that the pull-up bar is like about 30 bucks. Amazon, I think, is out, but Sanjana told us that you can get it at Dick's Sporting Goods right now. I think the Bowflex, I've seen them on sale for like $90. It's great because it goes from 5 to 52.5 pounds. So you can get up to 105 pounds of weight between the two dumbbells. Gives you a lot of flexibility. Other than that, you should feel great that you're getting up and doing something. Hang in there, keep working out hard, move well, and be safe. Have a great day.